Hi, I'm Ian McLennan. I'm the treasurer of the Dorchester in White Rock. Here to talk about the access system.
So what was the intercom and access system like before the upgrade?
It was a much older system, original to the building, and it needed, there was fob access and key access, and that was it. And if fob was lost, we'd have to change the code, which was problematic because we had to change everybody's code or change all the fobs in the building. And whereas we sought something newer and better, easier to work with.
What made the Strata to decide it was time to upgrade?
Well, I was actually at a different Strata building, and I saw it in use there, and I thought it was an excellent concept, especially the facial recognition and the ease where once you're in the system, you don't even need a fob and or a key. You can just access it through the entry.
What is the biggest difference with the new video intercom?
Well, the old system, we relied on plug-in telephone. And again, it was a very old system. People could not see who was ringing the door. They could only hear them. There was no way to allow someone in remotely. If you weren't in the building, you could not grant them access. And that all changed with the new system. People can use their smartphone, even if they're not in the building, to let a relative in or someone they trust. And they can also set up one-time access for a delivery person, and which is eliminated after that delivery has been made. And so there's many advantages with the new system.
What about the residents who do not want to use a smartphone or the Smart Plus application?
Well, not everybody embraces new technology, and we find although most people have smartphones, some still do not want to use them. But they can still use the older system access. The plug-in phone still works, and they can come down and see who's coming in if they need be, but that was just like the old system. It's not forced on anyone, and the old technology will still work, like their old fob and things like that. But we find that most people have embraced it.
How has the building access changed for the residents?
Well, originally we could only access the building with a key or a fob, and now it can be a key, a fob, a smartphone, or a predetermined access for like a delivery. There's much more, it's much improved as to access of the building. Many more options for the people that want to use it. Especially like the facial recognition aspect is and it seems very exact too. I've tried to trick it and I can't trick it, right? So it's a good solid system.
How has the gate access changed?
Well, now people can access the gates with their smartphone, and they can still use a fob or a key if required, but they don't have to, and most people I find use the smartphone.
Do you think having a different access options is important in a startup?
Yes, I think having multiple options is, because everyone in a Strata is different, and not everybody will want to use a smartphone or want to use a key. There are a lot of different preferences, and this seems to accommodate everyone.
How was your experience working with the WeTech Security?
Actually, a very good experience working with them. They were very informative. They came to the building and explained the system to the owners and how it would work. When they did the installation, there was no downtime. We felt fully protected the entire time. There were no issues, and a few people that took a little bit of time to get used to the system. The problems were solved, and the people, it was usually just how they were using the system, not the system itself. And once everybody got a grip on how to use the system, it's been well received. Yeah.
So how long you've been using the system, and then how has your experience been?
We've had the system a little over a year, and everyone really likes the system, especially the facial recognition. And we find it's an excellent system for a Strata building, and especially because it's an older building application, we thought there might be some difficulties in an install, and there were none. The WeTech team did a great job.
Would you recommend this type of upgrade to another Strata that still has an older intercom and keys?
I would highly recommend the system and the change to this system. It's very easy to work with, especially from the computer. If someone loses their fob, it can be eliminated. If a new owner needs different information input, that can all be done by computer. And so it's very easy to work with. Highly recommend the system.